What's Patrick Mahomes like in situations? Because you look at the last several weeks, you guys have needed to go down and get scores in order to win the game. What's his demeanor like normally, and what's his demeanor like in situations where you need a field goal or you need a touchdown in order to win this game?
You can see it on his face, man. He just locks into another degree. And it's not that he wasn't locked in before. He just, the confidence that he has, and I really think it all pays tribute to how much film he watches and how much he dissects the defense before going into a game. Because in the crucial moments, the moments where we need it the most, the moments where you need to focus the most and understand what's going on with the defense the most, Patrick Mahomes is always ready. And on top of that, the ball is always where it needs to be, and we always move the chains. And you can't say enough about that because situational football, I mean, that's the nitty gritty. That's when in the fourth quarter, 4 minutes left in the game, down a score, maybe down 2 scores. What are we doing? What kind of mode are we in? We need a leader to be confident in what we're doing and how we're going about our business. And 1-5, I mean, second to none. He's always right on time, always on point in terms of throwing the ball, in terms of what we're doing, in terms of blitz pickup. He just has everything figured out, man. And I think it all pays tribute to how much he works and how much mental acuity he really has.
When I look at you guys, and you mentioned 4-minute offense, our 4-minute offense when I was in Denver in the West Coast system, it was 2 tight ends, 2 backs, and a wide receiver. You guys basically stay in your same formation. 3 wides, 11 personnel. And I'm like, wait a minute. And you look at Tampa on third down. He's like, I'm not running this football, I'm throwing it. You look at a couple last week, I'm not running this football, I'm throwing it. The confidence that Andy has in him, because even I've seen a lot of great quarterbacks, when in the situation like that is 31, they're handing the football off. They're running the football. But Andy has the utmost confidence in that young man.
To make plays, to absolutely make a play no matter what. If the first read isn't there, now it's get freaky time. We're out the pocket. We're doing whatever we got to do to get this first down. That's what Pat calls it. He calls it it's time to get freaky. Because when Pat gets out the pocket, that's when our biggest plays happen. His ability to see the entire field, understand where to throw the ball, and I mean, you can't not get excited for those moments.
Right.
But it goes back to what we were saying about, having as a quarterback, having the ability mentally to under pressure, be able to know what to do. And you have that moxie. Aaron Rodgers is another guy just out there walking around, got the swagger, got the confidence, and that just oozes out of both of them. And as a player, you just know that guy's going to be ready. So having trust that guy's going to be ready, I can go out here and just be myself. I don't have to do anything above or beyond my capability, because that guy is special right there, and he's going to make the play happen.
You mentioned about how the play getting off script. That's what we call it, get off script. You call the play, it's not there. Now can you get off script and go make a play on your own? What makes him unique? There have been a lot of guys that can get outside of the pocket, and maybe if they're rolling right, they can make a play going to their right, or maybe they can make a play with their legs. But there have been very few guys that, when getting off script, can still throw the ball 50 yards over your head, rolling left or rolling right.
Oh yeah, I think a lot of it honestly goes back to his days playing middle infield or playing baseball. To be able to open the hips, have the arm strength, no matter where your hips or your shoulders are whatever direction they're in. Because the biggest plays you see him make are when he's rolling out right and he throws it all the way across the field, or he's rolling out left and throws it all the way across the field. The big no-nos, the don't throw it over the middle late, all the no-nos as a quarterback, he's throwing all those in the trash. He's like, oh, we can make that throw. That throw is makeable for us. And as a player, you just get excited off of that, man. I think a lot of it is to have the faith and the trust in your ability as a quarterback. And Pat, he works those throws all day, every day. In practice, you'll see him make those throws 3 or 4 times a week. And as a player, you just know that he's going to be able to make that play in the game, or he's going to be able to make that throw in the game. You just got to be ready for it. Can't let it surprise you.
You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button to become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we always do something for 2 something.